The following segment is sponsored by Eastern Title and Settlement and the Mortgage Link. The Federal Reserve, led by Chair Jerome Powell, projects that gradual rate decreases throughout 2024. So what can you do now to take advantage of the lower rates later this year? I am joined by Luke Fleck of Eastern Title and Settlement, Katrina Kirton Sherrod of Long and Foster, along with branch manager Kempes Jean of the Kempes Group, which is part of the Mortgage Link. Good to have you gentlemen back. Katrina, nice to meet you.
Good morning. Thank you.
Okay, this is a crazy time. Kempes, I want to start with you.
Okay.
What do you say to people is like, it's beginning of the year, maybe we were talking about right sizing, downsizing homes, making sure the home is right for you. What should people start thinking about right now?
Well, right now is the time, because as you said it, the rates, it's gonna start coming down.
Right.
And that's when you're gonna start seeing a lot of buyers in the market, right? All the first time home buyers, the people that bought house that was ready, to sell the house, now that the rates is coming down. So they're ready, to get rid of that house so they can go to the next size,
right,
get a bigger house.
Move to the new place, go be closer to the family, and then this becomes your family home. Katrina, this is a busy time in sports. We were talking about NFL playoffs, all excitement. So we want people to get in the game.
Yes.
Now's the time.
Yes. Do not stay on the sideline. You're going to just watch everything go by. So right now is the time for buyers to be activated. Work with a lender. See how much you can afford. How much home can you afford? What do you need to do, right? You talk about home buyer assistant programs. Sometimes they have courses you have to take. So start the course, right? Earn the certificate. Find the neighborhoods that you would love to live in, right? So do your research now. Get in the game. Find your real estate agent. Build your team now. The same thing for sellers. Don't wait to, you think, oh, when the rates come down. Don't worry about the rates. Just do what you can to prepare so that when buyers determine what they can afford monthly and how they can maintain their home and they're out there looking, they need homes. So we need the sellers to, straighten up a little,
right?
Get with their realtor, find out how much their home is worth, and most importantly, they want to market it at the right price. Any home at the right price will sell. So that's my advice.
I feel like too now, if it's like maybe they're not ready to sell right now, but you're talking about getting prepared. If there's any repairs that need to be made, right? Or any just kind of freshen up, like you said, straighten up, freshen up. I know it's winter, so like the front lawn's a little tough to do, but the insides, the outsides, right now would be a good time to really line all that up too.
Yeah, correct. Because right now the market is slow, right? That's where we're getting ready to hit the spring market, right?
Yeah.
So it's time to get your grass ready, declutter the house,
Declutter, yeah.
The garage is full with all kid stuff. Let's take all this stuff out the attic. Let's put them in the storage. Get ready for that. That way, when you bring the realtor in, to get the house appraised, to get ready to put in the market, it's ready to go. And then you bring the buyers coming in and like, oh, wow, I love this house. This is my house. I can see myself live here.
That's the big thing. You want them to see that it's their house. And Luke, we talk about being prepared. Why, in terms of just like a team or getting all the money in order, why is this a crucial time in your opinion?
Right now, if you're a buyer, you really want to start finding, the realtor you're going to work with, the lender, you want to get pre-approved. And like Katrina was saying, you don't want to be stuck on the sideline when the ball starts playing.
Yeah.
You don't want to be sitting there watching all of this happen, because if the rates do come down, home prices are going to go up. This would be a great time to build some instant equity in your home if you do get into the purchase market right now. So
you don't want to see everybody else making the big score when that home could have been yours. I feel like too, it also, Katrina, keeps it from you feeling rushed.
Yes.
Right? You're making the right decision.
Yes, and that's the key. For this year, like we said, the rates are projected to decline. Do not sit and wait for that point, whatever you're waiting for, because at that time, many buyers are out, so you're going to have increased competition, right? So we're going into playoff season. People are going to play harder than they did all season.
They're in for it all.
These
right
buyers
now.
are coming out, with more tenacity. Maybe we have some buyers that missed that home last time and they're coming back out. So we want to make sure that you're prepared. You have your credit right. You're working with your lender. Sellers, maybe even give the title company a call to make sure everything's good with your mortgage and your deeds and no issues,
no
right?
lien in the house.
Yeah, no liens or anything.
Luke, for sellers, like what should they be asking you?
They just call us, and then they could just ask us to prepare a chain of title or to make sure that their title is clear and ready to go, and then we contact our abstractor and get everything squared away. That way, when they go to sell, there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, do you see that with some clients sometimes? Like they're ready to go, and then something isn't right.
Yeah,
they come to you last minute.
Yeah, that's something that happens, but we try our best at Eastern to really mitigate those types of things. If normally we're working with buyers, and as soon as we start working with the buyer, we're looking at that property and we're scrutinizing everything to make sure that it's ready to go for them to move in.
Is there, Katrina, a question that buyers should be asking you, like, or let me put it this way, let's go with sellers. A seller should be asking you when it comes to preparation, like, is there something specific I need to do to the house? How am I going to get the most value?
You are spot on, because the thing is to invite the realtor in. There's no commitment to have someone come in and have that appointment to see the home. Because, you know, everyone talks about the kitchen cells and the bathroom cells, and you go ahead and you do this beautiful update to your kitchen, and the buyer walks in and they do not like what you selected to do. So you want to just make sure that you're neutralizing. You don't want to make renovations to your taste, right? So just bring someone in, yes.
Okay, getting that expert advice. That's the whole point of all this, making sure you're getting the best value for your money. Thank you all so very much for being here and helping us kick off this new year. Be sure to follow the Real Estate Top Performers on YouTube. There you can get more advice on buying and selling a home in today's market. We'll be right back.